This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, my name is John McGuire. I'm going to take you through some of the changes that we have coming up for global search in GitLab 14.3. So in 14.3, there are a couple key things that we're focused on. We're focused on improving the UX, and we're focused on improving our performance in SaaS. And also with that comes our reliability. So in 14.3, going through the design pipeline right now, and soon to be a feature that'll be released, but not in 14.3, but design work is the ability to reference blame inside of code search. Git blame is so important to the use case of why code search really does add value. And even though this link is just going to take you out to the blame page, it does add a lot of extra reference and starts to set the stage to understand how commonly a feature like this is going to get used or be the intent of a particular search, doing code search. We hope to do a lot more with the type of information that comes back and is available from both history and blame. But at this point, we're going to try to just provide the link and see how much it gets interacted with. The next piece that we are also designing, this is going to be really important for a lot of people that are using search and are used to doing issue searches using the issue list. We are adding labels into the ability to facet in global search. So this is not going to be in 14.3, but we are doing the design work for this in preparation for this coming up in a future release. This is just one of the interpretations that we're looking at and kind of testing through to see how this would function and look at different things we would need to solve with it. The kind of interesting piece, anytime you add a facet, we're also going to change the layout of search results so that we can add, in this case, in the bubble for the label so that you have context to the results that are there with the information that's coming back from the facet. And that's not the only time we've made these changes. Again, this is just for design work, but we are now delivering, not just in design, the ability to sort by popularity. So this is available right now in SaaS for issues. It's going to be made available for MRs very shortly, and this will be both completed and available in 14.3. The next item, also related to sort, kind of when you get back your search for a list of projects, it is not necessarily easy to browse through right now. And in global search, we're going to be providing something that's more algorithmically driven for a score, so that this hopefully adds a lot more value when you're actually seeing the results and projects that come back. They are oftentimes we notice that projects get named very similar. That means that trying to even notice the difference among them in a list can be difficult. But hopefully, adding some details in for the algorithmic scoring is going to help out a lot. In this issue, you can even see some of the details on where we're currently at with the logic that we want to provide. So moving into reliability and performance, uh, this is a big topic for us. We're really focused on trying to improve overall performance across GitLab. Specifically, my focus in global search is areas that we have noticed are hotspots. Most of this comes from our understanding that happens in SaaS, but it would not be necessarily limited to the values that these things can create for all of our customers. Uh, this particular issue that we had found has to do with when you're doing project searches and the fact that PostgreSQL counts when requested actually can create a large amount of hit to Postgres, and we're going to change the way that we actually do these counts so that they are easier to um, not take as many resources to actually use. Also with counts are difficult sometimes. So We have in our controller for the search count controller for count, it's been called out that we do see some poor performance from time to time with it. We think we have a pretty solid solution that should improve this quite drastically. And this should also be complete and available in 14.3. Nothing's going to be needed from the implementation side. These are just going to be performance improvements that you'll just see after the upgrade. Something that when we talk about performance reliability, I also want to make sure to give visibility to the fact that we do a lot of quality engineering and quality testing. And so, in that regard, one of the things that we've picked up on our own was that when we're doing these tests, especially with the Elasticsearch integration, we found some ways to make them faster. And faster running tests is great for lots of different reasons for us. But most important is the fact that we'll be able to do these tests more succinctly, more often, more frequently, and also ensure that we're providing higher quality along the way. And that is what we are focused on in 14.3. Thank you.